The Chevrolet Camaro RS Z28 is an iconic American muscle car that has captured the hearts of car enthusiasts for decades. With its bold design, powerful engine, and rich history, the Camaro RS Z28 represents the golden era of performance vehicles. Born out of the intense competition of the 1960s muscle car wars, this model quickly became a symbol of speed, power, and aggressive styling. The combination of RS and Z28 packages brought together both style and high performance, making it one of the most desirable Camaro models ever produced. The origins of the Camaro Z28 date back to 1967, when Chevrolet introduced it as a high-performance variant designed for the SCCA Trans Am Racing Series. The Z28 package included a specially tuned small-block V8 engine, upgraded suspension, and performance-oriented enhancements that made it a true competitor on the track. Meanwhile, the RS Rally Sport package focused on aesthetics, featuring hidden headlights, special trim, and a more refined appearance. When combined, the RS Z28 offered both striking looks and impressive track-ready performance, appealing to both casual drivers and racing enthusiasts alike. Under the hood, the Camaro RS Z28 was powered by a potent 302 cubic-inch V8 engine, designed to stay within the Trans Am racing regulations that limited engine displacement to 5 liters. Despite its relatively small size compared to other muscle cars of the time, this engine was a high-revving powerhouse that delivered exhilarating performance. Equipped with a solid lifter camshaft, forged internals, and a Holley carburetor, the 302 V8 could easily reach high RPMs, producing well over its officially rated 290 horsepower. Many experts believe the actual output was closer to 350 horsepower, making it a formidable machine on the streets and racetracks. The Camaro RS Z28 wasn't just about raw power. It also featured a finely tuned chassis and suspension setup that allowed it to handle corners with precision. Unlike some of its muscle car rivals that prioritized straight-line speed, the Z28 was designed for agility, with heavy-duty suspension components, quick ratio steering, and power front disc brakes. These enhancements made it one of the best handling American cars of its time, giving drivers the confidence to push it hard on twisty roads and racetracks alike. Visually, the Camaro RS Z28 was an absolute stunner. The RS package added a touch of sophistication with its hidden headlights, revised grille, and sleek body lines, making the car look aggressive yet refined. The Z28 badging, racing stripes, and bold stance made it clear that this was a performance machine meant for serious driving. The attention to detail in the design, from the sculpted fenders to the dual exhaust tips, reflected Chevrolet's commitment to creating a muscle car that was both stylish and functional. Inside, the Camaro RS Z28's cockpit was designed with the driver in mind. The sporty interior featured bucket seats, a performance-oriented gauge cluster, and a center console that emphasized the car's racing pedigree. Optional features like the Hurst shifter, wood grain trim, and custom steering wheel added to the overall driving experience, creating an environment that blended comfort with performance-focused elements. Unlike some stripped-down race-inspired models of the era, the RS Z28 offered a balance of sportiness and refinement, making it a practical choice for daily driving as well as weekend track sessions. Over the years, the Camaro RS Z28 evolved, with each generation bringing new innovations and improvements. By the early 1970s, the second-generation Camaro introduced a sleeker, more aerodynamic design while retaining the Z28's racing DNA. The larger displacement 350 cubic-inch V8 replaced the original 302, providing even more torque and improved drivability. However, as the decade progressed, tightening emissions regulations and fuel economy concerns began to impact muscle car performance. Despite these challenges, the Z28 remained a symbol of performance and continued to be a favorite among enthusiasts. Even as muscle cars faced a decline in the mid-1970s, the Camaro RS Z28 refused to fade into obscurity. Chevrolet kept the spirit of the Z28 alive, continuously refining its performance capabilities while adapting to changing automotive trends. By the late 1970s and early 1980s, the Z28 regained its aggressive persona, featuring bold graphics, functional hood scoops, and enhanced powertrain options that rekindled interest among performance car lovers. Today, the Camaro RS Z28 is regarded as a classic, with collectors and restorers seeking to preserve its legacy. Original models, especially first-generation Z28s with the RS package, are highly sought after and command significant value in the classic car market. Restorations and restomods have also become popular, blending vintage styling with modern performance upgrades to create the ultimate driving experience. The impact of the Camaro RS Z28 T2E